What an accident that I end up actually being on TV.
I can't believe it's been 10 years.
It's been 10 years?
It's all coming down.
Congratulations, 10 years.
You're the man. You're the mighty Mike Holmes.
I want to wish you a happy 10-year anniversary, buddy. Happy anniversary!
My hero!
Oh, it's wonderful, thank you.
Shaking your hand, Eddie.
Well, I think we should have a surprise party for him. He hates surprise parties.
It has been one hell of a journey, I must say. 10 years, it's been just a flyby. But I wanted to thank all the wonderful people that have shaken my hand along the way. And to all the people that watch the show, keep making it right. People continuously come up and say hi to us, shake our hands, and ask me questions. I wanted to give you an opportunity to ask me a question directly. Bring it on.
Hey, Mike, how'd you get started on TV? I'd like to know.
What an accident that I end up actually being on TV. One day, someone at HGTV asked me to build him a custom home. And I sat there and started to tell him what type of show that I thought he needed on that channel. And who would have thought he'd jump up and say, I want a pilot?
I remember when my dad first came home and he was like, I'm gonna have my own TV show.
It was really simple. Follow me, film it, and watch what happens.
And we're all like, what? What are you talking about? You're a contractor.
My whole personal goal is to teach you, the audience, don't fall in this trap. Let me try and show you what you need to know.
At first, I remember it being really weird because I walked up to a convenience store and they had a little flyer on the front door, and I think it was for a casting call looking for jobs. That was my first moment where I was like, ugh.
Nothing was out there like this, you know, raw, real, following someone like a fly on the wall. What's happening? What's he see? You were negative at first.
Well, I didn't see it happening. I just didn't.
Did they actually do this right?
No.
No, they didn't. Numbers.
Mike invited us all down to his launch for his first episode show. There's going to be aired for HGTV.
Sitting and watching with all my family, all my friends, we made a big party out of it. It was pretty cool. It's kind of weird to see myself on television, and then first thing I'm thinking is, do I sound like that? Do I look like that? Do I actually do that? I mean, that's just me. I'm not used. I look out these eyes, not at them. My father was a jack of all trades, and one thing he always said to me was, Mike, if you're gonna do something, do it right the first time. But sitting with everyone else, I was watching them more than anything, and all of a sudden it's quiet, and everyone was locked onto the show.
You could hear a pin drop on the floor.
Yes. They were watching something happen. They were watching that beginning, that sad part, that hard part, going through to me being upset to the happy ending. And that probably was the arc that I was told that made the show to the happy ending. Would you like your house back? Come on, come take a look.
Oh, whoa. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I can't believe I'm in here. This is great. This is beautiful.
And at the end, seeing everyone starting to cry, wow, that was really touching.
Wow, Mike, we owe you our life. Unbelievable.
250 people there. They come to the end, and they started that music that they play for Mike's show, and I looked in there, and there wasn't a dry eye in the whole place.
What that told me was the show worked.
I said, Mike, you might have something here.
The hardest thing for me was not being able to help everyone. All of a sudden, going from passing out flyers, trying to get shows to do, trying to help families, to 100,000 emails a year.
I don't know. I gotta thank you.
You are so welcome. I can tell by the hug how much it's changed their lives. Because some is just, oh, thank you, Mike, and the other was a squeeze, oh, thank you, Mike.
Oh, thank you so much.
And that hug is the one that says, keep doing what I do.
You have helped so many people, and we appreciate you so much.
All right.
Show me some man love.
Yeah, okay, just a little bit.
Mike, nice.
Nothing serious.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. God, I love my job.
I am really happy.
Well, you're
Your dad's on a promo shoot for a couple of days, so there's something I want to talk to you about. I knew his 10-year was coming up, but it's like honest now. It's like in the next, what, month?
Yeah, it's about a month.
We got to do something for him, guys.
He likes to party.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should have a surprise party for him. He hates surprise parties.
The hardest part is keeping it a surprise because he'll figure out anything.
I'm going to have the hardest time not telling him because I tell him everything.
Everything.
I can start making phone calls today.
Okay.
We should make a list, though, so we don't forget.
Yeah.
And we probably need the afternoon off work to think about this.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. It's a really important date. You know, this is a big one for him, and I know he knows it's coming. So I think we should just think about something special for him, okay?
We can do it.
All right. All in? Okay, let's go tell the crew.
Mike, congratulations on a massively successful career. You've done a fantastic job. It's been an honor to work with you. We've had a blast, and here's to another 10 years, buddy.
You have been a trailblazer. You've done a ton of great work. You've helped so many people. You're the man. You're the mighty Mike Holmes. And it's been an absolute pleasure to work with you, get to know you. You've been a great friend. And here's to another 10 years.
What do you have?
I have some rapid-fire questions for you from the fans.
So you're going to do a rapid fire?
I'm going to ask you, and you're going to answer.
Just like that?
Yep.
And this is from the fans?
Your favorite ice cream?
Strawberry.
What's your sign?
Leo.
Sun or the snow?
Sun.
Favorite alcohol drink?
Crown.
Favorite non-alcohol drink?
Crown.
Boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Team Edward or Team Jacob?
No. Team Holmes.
Blondes or brunettes?
Ooh, both.
Best advice you ever received?
Be honest.
3 tools everyone must have in their home.
A drill, a level, and a measuring tape.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mike, wow, what can we say? Congratulations on the big 1-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks for all your advice over the years. You are a wealth of knowledge and a good guy. And Rick and I have talked about this, and you look pretty good in overalls.
Damn good.
Yeah.
That's so true. And no one wears them better. Mike, again, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mike. Mwah.
I like those watches, too, by the way.
Hey, how you doing? This is too funny.
Hey, Mike, it's Liza Fromer from The Morning Show. So, quick Mike Holmes story. We had the chance to go to Africa together, to Tanzania, to support SOS Children's Villages. So we were all staying in this compound. All the rooms were essentially the same. And when I got taken into mine by the person running the place, they said, here's how you turn on the hot water for the shower. And there's like a switch on the wall. And they said, just don't touch the shower head because there's live wires coming out of there to heat everything up. Live wires coming out of the shower head. And I swear, the first thing I thought was, Mike Holmes is gonna have a fit. I thought he might just go around and fix them all. But what I noticed the most was how big Mike's heart is and how much help he did there and how much help he's done for so many people over the past 10 years. Happy anniversary and congratulations.
Mike, is there a story behind your 2 earrings?
For my father, it's a memory. So this one here is from my father. And in New Orleans, when we helped in New Orleans, everyone was getting a memory of being there. So this one is New Orleans, this one is my dad. So to me, I do everything for a reason. It's not just to wear bling. I was sitting watching TV like everyone else when Hurricane Katrina hit New Orleans. Right away, I said, we gotta go down there now. We have to do something about this. Walking through was just the most surreal thing you could ever see. The houses, the trees, the chandeliers hanging in the window, the bookcases, and you can see inside the houses, like just life stopped all of a sudden. That is overwhelming to walk down and visually see all this 3 years later.
New Orleans was heavy on me. New Orleans was really heavy on me. I mean, I watched it in the news, and you become so detached from it when you're watching the news, and really going down there is when it really hit me like a baseball bat.
Houses was floating. My house floated. And when he floated, you ain't seen no more of my house. It went in the river, that was it. You seen dead bodies in there. You seen a lot of people and, you know, trying to fight for their life. I lost everything.
I had a chance to help Gloria Guy. And it wasn't about TV. I didn't care if we filmed it or not. I knew they were just gonna build crap again, and it was just gonna blow away or float away if the levee ever broke again. But there's a positive. And the positive is the change. From every negative comes a positive. From every devastation grows an opportunity.
This is progress we've been waiting for. A new beginning.
That's for true.
That's what it is, a new beginning.
When Brad Pitt started the Make It Right Foundation, it was like, hey, I like where you're going with this. Why don't I help you make it right? Why don't I come down there and film it? I'll bring my guys, I'll bring the technology, and we'll teach everyone.
I really enjoy Mike. I enjoy his indignation when things are done improperly or when people misuse the trust of others.
The idea is to be energy smart, environmentally friendly. If a disaster has hit an area, let's go back to the drawing board. Start new, think new, and build better. Hi, Gloria, how are you?
All right.
I told Gloria, we're here to get you home in a house that will protect you forevermore.
Woke up early this morning, just for the rooster crow for day.
We had the thermometer here, and it's 100 in the shade, and it come up to 120 in the sun, and the guys are up on the roof working. No breeze, and it is hot.
I know for a fact that TV can't show you how much it rains, how hot it is, and how wild it was for all of us to be working down there. Well, I had to make sure we threw in some fun. It was big muck fights, and we went out downtown a couple of nights, not too much because we were pretty well working 6 and 7 days a week. I think for everyone that I brought down there, it was a change in their life. It's something they're never gonna forget. It was something, they're gonna tell their grandkids. I went to New Orleans and started the Make It Right Foundation build. Come on in, here's the front door.
Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Thank God for all the ladies and gentlemen that did the work on the house, and especially my best of all is Mike. He did a beautiful job.
You think this will house your kids so far?
Oh, yeah. I love it. I thank God for it.
You know what, I always say, get what you get. That was just another one of those things that you can't pay for that stuff. You can't buy that anywhere, where someone is so appreciative that you've helped change their lives. That's a wonderful feeling.
Mike, what are Brad and Angelina really like?
Brad and Angelina were very down to earth. We're very nice people, and I was humbled by how nice they were. Well, thanks to you, man.
Yeah, you too, man. Thanks for coming down.
As a team, we'll make it right together.
Yeah, all right, appreciate
I like that.
Cool.
Hey, Mike, I was just wondering, what were some of your favorite moments and episodes over the years?
Claire and Brian, they're going to be one of those that I'll never forget.
We are so happy to see you.
Well, I tell you,
you'll do it right.
They were from Ireland. They just how proud they were of their kids.
This carpet has been wet a dozen times.
Yes. I don't smell it, which is really good.
Thank God.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep
and
it.
I didn't spray over today either. But we have a shop
clean.
vac very handy, so that we use it all the time.
You two are a firecracker. This is too cute here. Just a crazy, fun family. Made us helping them just all the more enjoyable.
I need a hug. I need to give you a hug. I need to give you a hug. Thank you.
I thought I was gonna get a hug.
There was a lot of people across Canada that wanted us to come out and help them, but Marlene was just another one of those firecrackers of people.
My hero. My hero.
Nice to meet you. Hit the deck was her and her 3 friends out on the balcony having a drink of wine, like everyone should do on a nice sunny day, and that balcony falls off the house.
And it was 1, 2, 3, and as the 4th person walked out on the deck, it just was gone.
That's a long way down.
Yeah, and to land on the brick.
Wow. I'm gonna bring everybody in. I'm gonna get all the right permits. I think you're gonna love everyone.
Oh, I do already.
You do already?
You're my favorite.
Okay, put it in the saddle. Her at the end, she cried of freedom, I think, more than anything, that she was no longer afraid to go out on the balcony that I built her.
I've waited so long on my deck.
From working non-stop, fixing crap after crap, not just me, but the guys around me, it gets depressing sometimes. And it's that moment that we give back, that we remember why we're doing this.
This used to be my peace. This is where I was at home, and it was all took away. But I'm coming back. Thanks to you guys, I am coming back.
It's the caring factor, to me, that makes the difference, and not just TV.
Holy crow!
And then a little job happens. And that beautiful old lady, it was just a kitchen.
Oh my goodness! Oh, gee!
Right from the beginning. Oh my God, and her hands are on her cheeks.
Oh, look at that. Peekaboo. That's a good liquor cabinet. Oh, I just can't tell you how pleased I am.
I couldn't believe that one small thing we did made such a difference in her life. And because of that, that's just like fuel for the engine to keep doing what we do.
So have I passed? You're not...
Oh yeah, you're passed.
I passed?
You're passed.
We gotta make sure we have fun at work, and we do. And that's the part that keeps us going, keeps us, you know, kicking every single day.
It's all coming down. We're gonna make it right, I tell you. This is... The hippity, the hippity, hip, hip, hop,
I'll get my tools. I'll be right back.
Tammy. Ooh.
I'm so glad you showed up, Mike.
Ooh.
Do you have the tools? I'm broken.
Ooh.
Mr. Holmes, congratulations. Not only have you had quite a run, but your run and your success hasn't just been about you, and that is no small feat in this business that is often centered around the person. You've actually found a way to show other people that they have control over their own domain, and we know how important their own domain is. You've had a major positive impact, not just on an individual level in homes, but in communities, just getting people to have a better shot at their existence. So congratulations on 10 years. 10 years on television, man. You know what you've outlasted? Here's what Mike Holmes has outlasted. The Macarena. Nano pets. Cabbage Patch doll craze. You've outlasted the madness of hacky sack, certain schools notwithstanding. You've beat MSN Messenger, MySpace, Napoleon Dynamite, the Furby, Pogs, Razor scooters, flip phones, AOL, the dogpile search engine, and you've also outlasted middle-class white girls wearing little bindies. Congratulations, Michael. I know all of us in our audience love when we have you here. Well done, buddy.
Happy 10th anniversary, Mike.
Hey, Mike. What's your favorite kind of music?
I think Mike Holmes is a punk rock kind of guy, you know, with his shaved head.
A lot of people that look at my dad instantly think he's probably into like AC/DC, rock and roll.
I actually like soft music, and I love reggae. I have a song in my head.
That is the one thing that I could not believe when I first met him.
He loves his reggae, and he cranks it coming in the morning. He's bopping on the way in, he's feeling good, and he's ready to work.
Yes. The head starts going.
Once he gets down and does his little moves, it's all good.
And you got the moves.
And I have the moves. Is that really what I do? So a lot of people have asked, where do you hang out in between, you know, on the set? Where do you hang out? Well, this is just a little trailer. It's nothing special, but it's not just for me, it's for the whole crew. It's amazing that we can get probably 12 guys in here having lunch. 4 at the table. It was supposed to be for me, because I'd come in, I'd sit down, and I went, oh, you know what, come in, come in, come in. Before you knew it, everyone was sitting everywhere, and we just have our lunch. We chat, we take a break, and we go back to work.
All right, Mikey, it's as crazy in here as usual. I want to wish you a happy 10-year anniversary, buddy. Happy anniversary!
Mike, what were you like when you were a kid?
As a little boy, I was quite shy. Didn't swear until I was probably 15. I got picked on in school because of it. I was bigger than most other kids, but I was just, I guess, shy makes you smaller. The area that I was brought up in, I think they would have picked on anyone that didn't stand up for themselves. We had nothing. I thought we were rich because we had Kraft dinner and hot dogs every day. This is where we played ball, hockey, and all the go-karts we brought down to Go-Kart Hill. Look at this, I haven't been here in years. And these houses look the same. They all look the same. It was an entertainment street, literally. You know, you go outside and you hear these people fighting across the street, and baseball bats and hockey sticks and hitting each other, and, you know, shootings up at the top of the street, people actually getting killed. There it is right there. And it looks identical to after my dad and I renovated it. Now that's old. You know what? The house was adjoining. I forgot about that. It wasn't a separate house. My bedroom would have been on the top right front window. I used to sleep with my brother, and that was really a drag when I was a kid. On the top floor on the left-hand side was the closet, and I actually built my bed inside the closet with lights and everything, and my dad came home and said, "What the hell are you doing?" And he let me have it for the summer. Then I had to take it out. It kind of sucked. I liked it. It was like a caboose. My little place. My dad knew giving me toys at a very young age. I was only going to take them apart because I wanted to know how they were built. Maybe that's what led me into what I do, is that I need to dissect it to see what's working, what's not working, and how I can fix it. It was just up on the left here that my brother and I were walking, and we saw the bikes lying in the yard. My brother saying, "Nice bikes," and I'm like, "Yeah, nice bikes," and then 5 guys come out of the house and kicked the living hell out of me just for looking at the bikes. I mean, beat me bad. I guess I was about 15 in school when finally I stood up for myself. I was really sick and tired of these 3 guys that just constantly bullied everyone, not just me. And one of them grabbed me by the back of my hair, I had long hair, and pulled it up, and I think I just clicked. And I grabbed his hand and I spun him around, I put him against the locker, and I had him, and I was gonna give it to him. And I just looked at him, he looked at me, and I let him go, and I walked away. There was good, but there was too much bad, and I remember it all. There's my school right there, Queen Alexander. And I went to a 100-year anniversary there, and they treated me like I was a prince. They had a shrine on one of the walls, Mike Holmes. And I was in the play, I was Dodger in the play, and Oliver Twist, and other plays that I was in there. So there's all these pictures. And when I went in, the teachers grabbed me and they brought me to the shrine. They want me to sign a ton of things. And I guess now it's great for students that Mike Holmes went to this school, some sort of inspiration for the students. Great, you know, if it works.
Hi, Mike. It's Louise Brown, your grade 8 teacher. I just want to wish you the best and congratulate you on your 10 years in television and wish you many more, or as many more as you want. I also want to say what a great kid you were, and I'm so proud of what has happened in your life.
It's garbage. Let's take this down. Talk about ass backwards. Over the years, I've heard, you're a pretty angry guy. And you know what? I don't yell, I don't scream. And if you think it's angry, it's not. I'm frustrated. I come in, open it up, and say, who the hell did this? Everything here is ridiculously stupid. Oh my God. If you're going to do it, Do it right the first time. I can't say it enough. Don't think about money. Think about spending money the right way. I'm telling you, I just want to kick someone's ass right now.
I think people think he's this big, angry guy because he's really aggressive when it comes to something he cares about and really passionate, which is wonderful, but he's also pretty sweet.
Evidence right in front of you. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 2 = crap on this house. Oh, I got a headache.
Little cutie pie, that one.
Close to the same color hair, okay? What? I take my glove off? Okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put my glove back on then.
In the media. Who knew? I knew you were going to be great. I knew you were going to be a superstar the first time I met you, even before the 10-year anniversary. Mike, happy anniversary from your BFF, Marilyn Dennis. I love you.
Hey, Mike, congratulations on 10 amazing years.
I remember the first time we met you at a home show here in Toronto. We told our agent, Lalana, to run and get your number because we knew that you were going to be a huge star. And the rest is history. Look at you now.
We couldn't be happier for you and wish you a lifetime of success. Congratulations,
Congratulations.
Mike.
Well, I think we should have a surprise party for him.
He hates surprises, but I love them, and so I think it has to be a surprise.
He'll like it in the end, but he hates not knowing.
So let's do one.
Yeah, he likes it. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, what's with the brown overalls?
You know, it's funny, I hear it all the time, especially if I'm not wearing overalls. They're like, how come you're not in your overalls? Well, I wear them 17 days a week.
Only guy I know to have his overalls dry cleaned. True story.
I probably have about 40 pairs, 45 pairs of overalls. It's like I want to get out of them once in a while, but overalls to me was about being professional.
Hey, Mike, are your days really busy?
I don't think anyone could really imagine how busy my day actually is. Look at this. 5 a.m., it's -30. My day's just beginning. Hi, guys. Hi. It's not just about shooting TV. In my schedule, I could be going to the radio station doing radio. I could be setting up a promo. I could be going to a college and speaking to students. I just look at my schedule and go, okay, I'm a little nervous about next week. It's really packed. I try not to look too far ahead because it usually scares the hell out of me.
1-on-1, take 5. Marker.
I don't think people really know what I do. I think a lot of people out there, oh, he's on TV, it's gotta be easy. Homeowners loved home. We film 12 months of the year, every year. Me and the news, I always say that. On average, we have minimum 3 different sites on the go. Some jobs take 6 months, some jobs take 3 weeks. It's the budget. This is what a lot of people don't see, what it actually looks like on a reveal day. How many bodies are in here? It's almost like a circus, but we work as a team to get this done. Don't you think maybe we should go in the back door of the basement, show them the basement?
That makes a lot more sense.
See, we feed all the guys here, keep them happy, keep them working. That way they don't have to run out to the restaurant. Frustration at the beginning, ripping it apart. Look what we gotta fix. It's so frustrating. It's gonna cause more time. It's gonna put me behind in schedule. Who's painting the ceiling?
I am.
Okay, you see that little roll mark there?
Yeah.
Get it before it goes. And we're gonna brush around those pot lights before we put them in, yes? At the end of this crazy world that I live in, my reminder of everything that I do is giving the house back and feeling the happiness that they have. That's from everyone, that's not just from me. You know, it's from everyone around me that's helping one family at a time. I have over 50 people in my company, and you know, everyone's trying to get to me. I am the president, I am the boss. I'm wondering if people actually know that I signed these. It's about running the company. I have employees, and I want to keep them busy. I want to make sure everyone has a job. Hey, it's Faye. Gotta meet with Faye. You know, where am I going for the next 4 months? No, cancel this, do this.
So, calendar, there have been some changes. So next week, you're on location, and then Friday the 8th, you've got the reveal.
Yeah, I was talking to Damon this morning. He thinks it can be done, which I'm very happy about because it's a couple of weeks behind on that one. And it's all about trying to coordinate the year.
This is a 15-year-old girl, Elizabeth.
She loves my show. She mentioned she might want to go to college and become a contractor like me.
It's awesome.
And it's so nice.
And she crocheted you this hat.
Mike, Holmes, makes it right. She actually made me this hat.
She made that for you.
I feel like it's time for a day. Go to Jamaica, you know, and just do it. And then we're gonna come back, we're gonna check out. I spend a lot of time in hotels. I spend a lot of time at the airport. And sometimes I feel like the Roadrunner. Beep, beep. I'm on my way now to do radio. Where am I going? Is everything good? Do I gotta fix anything while I'm here? Hi, how are you doing? Good, how are you? I'm great, thank you. Hello! Maybe I can be the DJ.
Mike, you really are. You are their angel because you are going in and you're taking care of everything. And I think you're amazing.
Ellen DeGeneres isn't alone. Many Canadians also think he's amazing. Mike Holmes is our guest, and he takes your calls. Let's make it right now. I'm sure it happens a lot, but probably not all the time. I know you have cameras with you a lot, but this is for a particular reason.
Are there cameras following me? I want the kids in the trades. I want them taught better. You hear it? I love that. What is Skills Canada? It's really a not-for-profit organization that brings all of the trades together, over 40 trades, and they compete provincially, Canada-wise, for medals. When I started out, the skilled trades were not given a lot of credit. I mean, you're not a doctor, you're not a scientist, or a big CEO. You know, I've been doing this since I was a kid, 6 years old, doing electrical around the house. I think I just got out of my diapers when I was following my father, because he was a jack of all trades, master of none. And if anything I learned from him was the passion. I'm seeing a change now, and it's a very positive change. It's getting cool to be in the trades. All we can do is make it right together.
Make it right!
You know, I own that. That's going to cost you. If I can help create any temptation whatsoever to get in the trades, help recognize that it's really cool, that's why I do what I do. It's not about me anymore. It's about the next generation.
I really want to be a construction worker.
That's what I want to hear. That's why I do what I do.
Because it builds buildings to the sky.
Say make it right.
Make it right.
Let's do it right the first time.
Yeah.
It's very important to me to get women in the skilled trades because I believe women will make men honest. It's been a man's business for so many years that at the beginning, women getting in were shunned. And now we're seeing a 6% increase just last year alone of women getting into the trades. And I think it's great.
I've never really looked at women in the industry any differently than I look at men in the industry. And I probably got that from my dad. So if you're gonna tell me I can't do something because your muscles are bigger than my muscles, I'm gonna show you, yes, I can. Watch me.
Look at the buildings going up. We need the people to do that. We need the people to do it right. We don't want to come back and have to fix it because we've done it wrong.
Can I get a picture too?
Sure.
Right on.
Well, see what happens. 10,000. I need to call you back, okay? Can you imagine wherever you go, especially in Canada, everyone knows who you are. Pleasure to meet you. I'll take that, yes. Did you want me to sign this? Driving on the highway causes some issues, and I had to tint my windows really dark. When people come up to say hello, that's the last thing I would do is walk away. I will shake their hand and ask them their name. What's your name, my dear?
I'm George and Lee's mother.
I will never, ever say I'm too busy. They just want to say hi, shake my hand, and say, keep doing what you do, Mike. I love what you do.
It's awesome what you guys do for people.
That keeps me going.
Cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger.
For world
Not anymore.
All of a sudden, there's no days left. Man, you know what? There's not even enough days. I need 400 days. That's not gonna happen. Spring is really busy, fall's really busy, summer's really busy, winter's really busy. Hey, come on. Walking on my property with Charlie is, it's like just getting away from everything, just hearing the birds, the crickets, and the frogs. It's like a diamond in the rough to come up, you know, only 30 minutes away from the city. Sometimes it takes 30 minutes just to get 10 blocks in the city. But it's worth coming up here. Quite different from when I was brought up. Lots of beautiful wildlife up here. We even have the coyotes. They don't bug us. Come out here howling at nighttime. You gotta hear them. But I prefer this than the city and the crazy fast life. Oh, you're in a playful mood, are you? Ready? Come on. My serenity. This is where I keep sane. Yeah, I wouldn't trade this in for nothing.
Hello, I'm Rick Mercer. Happy 50th anniversary to my friend Mike Holmes. I say 50 because a year in TV feels like 5 in real life. Mike, you and I actually have a lot in common. You've got a show, I've got a show. You're highly skilled, well-liked, and very helpful, and I've got a show. So congratulations on this remarkable achievement, and as you always say, make it correct.
Mike, what's your middle name?
My middle name is after my father, James. His name was Jim.
What kind of food do you like? What are you eating to have this giant size?
My favorite foods, I guess because I'm a contractor, I'm a guy's guy, I guess you could say. I love steak and potatoes and vegetables, and I could eat it 3 times a day. I try to eat smart because as I'm getting older, I'm only 22 now, but as I'm getting older, I realize I need to eat smarter and not just eat everything. Over the years, a lot of fans have asked me, what are my hobbies? What do I love to do? Well, you know I love skidooing, you know I love ATVing, but my favorite is my boat.
Yep.
Carolyn, nice to see you again.
Welcome to the rigging shop. Bill?
How you doing?
Very good.
Wow, that's kind of new.
Oh, you like the toys?
He's gone crazy for boating in the last couple of years there. He got himself a nice boat, he got a nice place where he puts it, and he's very relaxed on the boat.
Then Mike.
Captain Mike and one for Carlito.
Yeah, one for Carlito. Skull and Bones, actually, Sherry would love that.
Being Mike Holmes is his entire life. Everyone wants to talk to him. Everyone knows him. So it's hard for him to have any kind of escape from that.
Hey!
Hey, what's that?
That's really cool.
So he gets a boat and he's able to finally relax. He gets it close to work because that allows him to go back to the office, then get back on his boat if he can. He loves it.
Well, this is where we call it dry dock. So the boats have been pulled out of the water. This one here is mine, and it's up on blocks.
He got down to the boat, met these people that actually boat with him and dock with him, and they've hit it off, and he's a different person down there, which is really good to see.
It's fun coming here in the winter. You wouldn't think so. You know, it's freezing cold, and yet they're just like, snacks, you want some snacks, you want a drink, and oh, how many days left? They know exactly how many days before the boat goes in the water. And we get up and stand inside it, and maybe just sit and listen to music, have a little heater going on, because it's warm up there, cold down there.
I called him up when he first got on his boat this year, and he was having a nap on a Saturday afternoon. He couldn't believe it. The phone woke him up, and he thought, wow, this is heaven.
I never nap.
Never. Never. And he was having a nap, and he said, thanks for bringing me here.
As I went through the gate, they treated me like I was a neighbor. You know, not like I'm a guy on TV or, you know, oh, it's famous Mike. That was never, that's just another guy. And I went, wow, thank you, thank you. I'm staying. It's almost boat time.
In 10 years, I'd like to see him on his boat, relaxing, not having to worry about all this work because the guy works 7 days a week and he deserves a break.
I've got it focused in mind that I will retire one day. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it was just a great ride. Just like being on the boat. Great ride.
I've asked his assistant to tell him there's an HGTV dinner tonight with all the execs. So that's what he's walking into. He has no idea. He thinks we're still working.
Well, listen, we got less than 14 minutes to go here.
Hey, Mike, thanks for all the tips on reducing and recycling. We need you around for a lot longer. Happy anniversary.
I've asked his assistant to tell him there's an HGTV dinner tonight with all the execs. So that's what he's walking into. He has no idea.
They've invited me for dinner. They wanted to take me out for the 10-year anniversary, and I'm thinking, oh, right. I'm even slightly dressed up for it.
Can I get your attention, everybody? Mike is about 15 minutes away.
We're doing good. We're on time. I like to be on time.
Drinks are a necessary must for a cheers and a surprise, guys.
It looks good. Thanks, Frankie.
Everybody, we're just trying to keep it down a little bit so that he doesn't know there's a million people in here.
Almost looks like no one's here.
How the hell did you plan this? Really?
I love you, buddy. Happy 10. I thought I was having dinner with 2 people. Holy crap.
Surprise?
Billy, yes. Hello, did you come out to see me?
Oh, Marlene.
I talk about you all the time.
Oh, my God.
It's nice, man. It's nice. This is for everybody, including you, which is good.
You know what? It's everyone here.
Yeah.
It's all the people. I mean, this isn't just me. It's everyone here that makes this happen. Did you come to see me?
Yeah, I sure did.
Miss Brown. That's all cake. Wow. That's too cool.
How does it feel, Mike?
If I wasn't so tough, I might have cried.
Oh, come on.
Tears
of
sawdust.
Hey, man, way to go.
How you been? How you been? How we feeling?
Great, thank you.
You're feeling good?
Been great. So with this lady.
Did not expect it.
I know, and you know what? Maybe at this time you want to retire as well, make room for some other, up-and-coming folk.
Ready?
Mike, we just want to say we love you. That's why everyone is here today. Congratulations on the last 10 years. And here's to 10 more. We love you, buddy.
Cheers. Oh.
Cheers, buddy.
I'm emotional for a second here.
It's okay.
I didn't even know who Mike was, and my life had just fallen apart. I just became a single mom. He changed my life. He's still been helping my charities all along, so I would be screwed without you. So thank you for fixing my house and changing my life for me. I appreciate it.
It's what we do. And you're welcome. Thank you for saying that.
I'm actually here to tell you that Mike Holmes has made HGTV what it is today. And I want to say that to you. And I mean that sincerely. Our channel would not be what it is without Mike. And we hope that we have you for many, many more years in our lives, Mike. As you can see, you change lives. And we love you for that.
I'm a tough guy.
You are so tough. There you go.
Thank you.
Dad?
Don't. I need Kleenex. Okay, hold on. All right, I'm good.
It's been 10 years. I couldn't be more proud of you. You really came from nothing to where you are today. I love you. You're my hero. You're my idol. I one day want to be like you and hopefully carry on the legacy that you've created. So, love you, man.
You're taking over. You're taking over. You are. Love you, man. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. 10 years. Wow. Damn. Nice to see you. Okay. Who wants a big piece? David. Take that home and yes.
Thirsty traveler. What did you say to Another 20 years, maybe.
For more information about this show, please visit hgtv.ca.